Where are the videos, Thamriyell? Where are them videos? Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell, and I feel like it just would be nice for us to actually talk about this thing. I realize that my upload schedule for this channel has been sporadic, and sometimes it's on point, sometimes it's If you haven't seen what's been happening on the main channel so far, I've been streaming 3 times a day. 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, and we have an evening stream on Saturday. So by the time weekend comes around, I need to start cramming all the videos together and get everything recorded, and then afterwards I am beat. And a lot of times I end up spending a lot of time on recording and a little bit less on editing, so that's why a lot of the videos don't come out on time, and I do apologize about it. It is something I want to try to fix, and I'm going to start fixing it from now on, and I want to make sure I'm staying on point. I am going to try to make sure that I don't sacrifice sleep, because on this new strict schedule, I gotta make sure that I get plenty of sleep. Gotta make sure I get plenty of sleep, and gotta make sure that it doesn't affect my ability to stream. But I do want to apologize for the lack of uploads and everything, and I do want to try to fix it. Running 2 channels is, to say the least, a lot of work, but I absolutely love the kind of things I do on the main channel and the kind of things I get to do on this second channel. It's just very overwhelming, so I just want to ask y'all to just be just a little patient as I try to get everything back to normal and get everything fixed up. I know this video is probably going to be uploaded at a ridiculous time and everything, but I just want to ask y'all, just if you do see this video eventually, just please be patient for the good things to come. When Negapara, gonna be having things with Akiba's Beat, Danganronpa gonna be finishing that pretty soon. Oh my lord, I'm excited. Not to finish it, but to just continue my adventure through Danganronpa. Then there's also the Nonary games and everything. Oh my lord. And then there is the ever building backlog of games that I would like to eventually put on the channel, or at least introduce over to the channel. For example, I've been collecting a lot of PlayStation games. Okay, so going from top to bottom, some of the games that I'm thinking of putting on the channel that is PlayStation 4 related, and this is part of the ever-growing backlog that just keeps growing through y'all's really generous gifts on Steam and people donating and everything, and eventually I will go through all of them, but these are some of the PlayStation 4 games that I have here. These are the actual physical discs that I have them for. I have a decent amount of them downloaded or purchased through download. So yeah, I don't have the physical copies of a lot of them. Some of them are things like Star Ocean, right? Want to try to get into that and see what it's like. I hear it actually has a really neat combat and decent story. Maybe a Sword Art Online series, maybe possibly go into that, I don't know. I really have no idea whether we want to start Sword Art Online from scratch from the very first game, or just kind of jump into one of the latter games. There's Omega Quintet, which I hear is from Idea Factory, and it's a niche title that didn't really seem to get too much attention, but seemed to be pretty fascinating, so I was thinking maybe we could play that. And I do like Idea Factory, I do like the kind of things they make. There is Exist Archive, which I hear is a pretty neat, I think it's turn-based RPG with lots of dungeon crawling and everything. Seems to be something about God. I don't know, looks like a pretty neat title to get into at a certain point. There's also Grand Kingdom, which is kind of old. Seems to be pretty neat. You know, it seems to be anime-ish, kind of strategy-based. Seems like it would be a pretty fun title to play. Then there's also Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which is something I wanted to play for some time. Turn-based JRPG with Digimon theme. I'm not really a huge fan of Digimon. Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan, but I can't say I hate it either. I never got proper exposure to Digimon titles, so maybe this could be something cool for us to get into. And then they went and splurged on this new RPG. This seems to be a very niche. It's called Utawari Ru Mono. I probably mispronounced it completely. Mask of Deception. So that should be kind of an interesting game. Now you can see the cover right there. Oh god, it has like a fake top to it, which is really weird when it comes to holding. I can't even put it on the shelf because it's just like so bulky. But yeah, that's just a small amount of the ever-growing backlog of games that I eventually want to go through and put on the second channel. I have actually a lot of plans that I want a lot of plans for the channel that I can't implement because of time constraints, and that's about it. Nevertheless, it's I know it actually comes off as me like trying to brag like about like, oh, look at all these games and everything, but I don't know. I'm currently in a really weird state of inebriation, so maybe this was not the best idea ever. But anyway, a backlog of games that I eventually want to put on the second channel at certain point, at certain extent. But I do want to thank you all so much for the patience and support, and if any of these particular games are a recommendation from any of y'all, please let me know in the comments below, so I can probably put them a little bit further or a little bit closer to the queue of eventually uploading them and playing through them and everything. But yeah, that's about it. I just want to make this video and apologize for the horrible lack of uploads as of recent, and I want to try to fix that. I really want to try to fix that and try to make it better and try to make sure that I can still entertain y'all. And I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel, subscribing over to it, and getting to where it, where it's at. It's actually really impressive how far we've gotten, and I have nobody else but y'all to thank for the support and subscribing over to the channel and following what's going on here. And I hope you enjoy the playthroughs and let's plays, and if you have any feedback at all on how can I improve, aside from, better uploads, maybe longer videos, something like that, let me know over in the comments below, and I would love to hear what y'all think about this, and what y'all's thoughts are regarding improvement. Otherwise, I just want to thank y'all so much for being patient and just hanging in there. That's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up right around here. I probably should not be recording videos while a little bit tipsy, well, more than tipsy, but I'll see y'all later in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, really apologize for the lack of uploads. I'm gonna try to fix it. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video of whatever I make. See ya.